Hi there, I'm Zoot Java. Before I get into this, if you'll just look down below and you're watching this on YouTube, I've left links that you can click on to watch me on some alternative platforms where I can speak freely, not like I can on YouTube where I have to censor myself. So please look down there and also like and subscribe no matter what platform you're on. It helps me out a great deal. Now, to get into what I'm about to talk to you about today, over in the UK, they've decided to increase police surveillance with drones in order to, and I'm doing a little quotey finger thing here if you're just listening, protect women. Under some new plans presented to the United Kingdom government, surveillance drones could be used at night to protect women from potential attackers or stalkers. The proposals could further normalize the recent trends to replace traditional policing with surveillance and technology. The plan, started by a team of Civil Aviation Authority or CAA experts and former police officers, it is to be presented to the government's innovative research program for funding. Now, a woman who's in fear of an attack can summon a drone using an app on their phone. The drone, which is equipped with a powerful spotlight to scare off the offender, will arrive within minutes. The system will be trialed at Nottingham University to demonstrate that drones could offer a cheaper and more environmentally friendly alternative. People behind the program believe that unmanned drones will eventually take over many surveillance and search functions of helicopters. We aim to get a prototype off the ground in Nottingham for £500,000, said Richard Gill, the founder of Drone Defense. It is a high capability drone that costs just £100 an hour but can do 80% of what a police helicopter can do. It cannot do high-speed pursuits, but it can do the other tasks such as searching for people and ground surveillance. It'll take about a year to put together as proof of the concept that drones can provide support for people at a fraction of the cost and in minutes rather than tens of minutes. Helicopters fly at higher speeds, 180 miles an hour compared to a maximum of 55 miles an hour for drones. Additionally, helicopters can stay in the air for longer, up to 2 hours, while a drone cannot stay in the air for more than an hour. However, the developers of the drone system claim that it can reach the location of a victim within 4 minutes, while it takes about 20 minutes to deploy a helicopter. London, on average, has a police helicopter above it for 8 hours a day. For the same price as they currently pay for the helicopter, you could have 25 drones offering 250 flying hours per day. This would need 5 base locations across the city, said Gill. A technical report for the drone system has been prepared for the Home Office. We believe that drone technology is now ready for this type of deployment, and the UK regulator, the CAA, has the regulatory framework in place to approve it. Now, what's my take on this? Well, I got to tell you, sounds like a great idea, but just as I was reading, and I got to tell you, I'm not a professional criminal, but I always have been studying the criminal mind because basically all they do is they look for an opportunity. All you got to do is have a bunch of people get on their phone, say they're being attacked, summon all these drones to one area. You can cause a great disturbance and then do whatever the heck it is. You can use that as a distraction so that they can, I don't know, break into a jewelry store, for instance. I'm just pulling this out of the sky for no reason. It can be abused quite easily. The people who are putting it together, of course, are trying to sell something, so they are going to say, oh no, that'll never happen. That can't happen. Trust me, anything can happen. Criminals will try anything. They have nothing to lose because they don't care, right? As much as the mega liberals would like to have you believe that they're just misunderstood individuals, no, they're scum. Absolute garbage and trash. And all they are doing is looking for a way to take advantage of normal, average, everyday people, hardworking people. And this is just one more way that they're going to find, in my opinion, to take advantage of everybody else. And it's going to be at the cost of the taxpayer. Also, do you really want all this surveillance? Now, I realize 1984 was just a story, but really, it's a warning. Because it's going to start off as this. Oh, we're just doing this to help women. We're worried about women getting attacked. Well, men get attacked too. But you got to put the sympathies out there. You got to use maximum sympathy in order to sell this to the public. Make it look palatable. And what they're looking for is a way to do this, and then they'll say, that's all it's going to be for. It's not going to be for anything else. That's their way of wedging it in, because as we have just realized in the past year or so, doesn't matter what your rights are, they are just infringing on them a little at a time and saying, oh, we're just going to do this just for this little amount of time. We're going to use something for this. And then it'll all go away. Once this is over, then it'll all go away. They have no intention of doing that. No government does. Once they grab onto something to do with any type of power over you, they're going to keep it up. They're not going to give it in. They're going to come up with excuses as to keep it. Why they're going to continue on with it. In this case, why they're going to continue to expand it. You may think I'm crazy now, but you just wait a decade or so until you have a drone following every individual, no matter where you go. Does it sound crazy? I realize it might to some people. However, all you have to do is go back 20 years and tell people that they're going to have drones flying through the streets to scare off people who are attacking women. What would they have said about you then? They would have said you're crazy, tinfoil hat wearer, Alex Jones guy. You've got to think about these things into the future. Please, I'm always begging people to think. That's why I'm out here talking like this. I want you to think about things. They are never as they appear on the surface. Nothing is, especially from your government. Now for what you came here for, that's going to be my bad joke. A fellow was at work. He got a text message from his wife that said, "Windows frozen. What should I do?" He said, texted back, "Pour some warm water on it." He got a message back from her that said, "Computer is no longer working at all." Okay. So, anyways, as I said before, please like and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, follow me on other platforms that I have the links to below. Also, share my content on all your social media. It helps me a great deal when you like and subscribe, and it really bugs YouTube. They don't like to see me get anything extra, or anybody else for that matter. Until later, have a Java on Zoot.